Alright. Play again. Can't even get a full public lobby. It's going to be quite a night. Hello, chat. There it is. Hey, Turtle. Hey, Josh. Hey, Unleashed. It's Josh, okay. That's a different name. Oh, oh, get in there. Boing. Oh no, right in the middle. Won't get to it now. I must admit, I can see why the lobbies are smaller if it's so easy to qualify. It's almost like the lobbies are half full of bots all the time. So, if they're 40 player lobbies that are full of bots, how many bots would have to be used for a 60 player lobby? You saw the Roblox post? Ooh. Hey, Algeria mapping. I haven't looked at it since I've done it actually. Oh, we got 5 comments. Stick with Fall Guys, play Mario. So 2 that don't even help at all. Right, yeah. control my dog going psycho. Hey Mark. I've seen a lot of people with that Mark. Every time they type something it says message retracted. Yeah, so pretty much what you're saying, Turtle, is you commented on the post and didn't actually suggest a game either. See, what I wanted is, say, by Sunday or Saturday, whatever, on the weekend, a few people answer the post and hopefully 2, 3, 4, however many people at least say the same game. So then if I go to stream that game, I know someone's going to be watching at least. You know what I mean? If I just start up a Roblox stream and just hope that people join and not even know what game to start it on and start on the wrong game, people will be like, wait a sec. Blocks Fruits is fun. See, the only game I even tried on there was Arsenal, and that's just because it was the top front very first game. Like, I don't know, alphabetical order or something. So yeah, the first game I saw, I knew I'd heard of it before, so I thought, alright, I'll try it. And I was pathetic. I was really bad at it. There was even people like one round doing these big jump things into the air, and I'm pressing every possible button I can and it's not working for me, and everyone's just shooting me down, like they're up in the air shooting down at me and I can't even shoot at them. I don't even know where they are. By the time I go to look up and actually see them, I'm dead. And I'm pressing all the buttons going, how do they get up there like that? I just couldn't figure it out. So I just stopped playing after that round in case they chose that again. That's one thing I didn't like about that game. And I don't know how to set up customs or anything with it either. You have to be able to set up where it's just the people here playing. Okay, bye Mark. Pet Sim X, yeah. Adopt me Pet Sim X. Well, that's why I want to have an actual game going at the time. I don't want to just... But I can just start the Roblox app, like the game, and then when I'm on the game selection screen, just start the stream from there. And then just when people come here and say play this, just pick a game. But I don't really want to do that, because then I have to wait for people to come and I have to like then load up the game and hope I know what to do in it and stuff like that. And I know there's some games where you can have people join you still in a public world or a public realm or whatever, a public platform, you know. So you see viewers from your stream, but you also see everyone else as well. Ah. And I've seen people doing them please donate streams as well, where they give away Robux and stuff like that. It costs a lot of money to have private lobbies on some of the games, really. Yeah, so 5 private lobbies for 5 games, so if you play 5 games of that, that means you have to pay 5 times. Yeah, I know what you mean. You set up a private lobby, you play the game, it costs you them Robux to set it up, and then the game's finished, so you have to pay for another private lobby. Or you have to change games, so you have to set up another private lobby in the new game. Because there's no reason. Yeah, change games, yeah. Well, I would expect if I paid to make a private lobby of one game, I wouldn't start changing it every 5 minutes. You know? And I saw the price of Robux is a bit dearer than I thought it would be. But I guess things don't cost as much Robux as what I thought they would. I thought Robux were pretty much like kudos in this, where you just get thousands of them or something. Or is that some other sort of currency in the games? Some sort of coins or something, I don't know. But I honestly thought, yeah, you can buy, what, 400 Robux. So if you buy 400, if you donate 5 US, is that 7 Australian? I don't know exactly the conversion rate. I think it's about $1.35 at the moment. So about 1 1/3. So yeah, it'd be around $7. It might be just under, might be just over. I don't know the exact conversion at the moment. It goes up and down a fair bit. Because when I donate to someone in Streamlabs, I use US dollars, and if I donate $10, sometimes it costs me $13 something, sometimes it costs me $14 something. Oh, the other ending. Oh, dive, you idiot. Why did he dive so late? I pressed that like way before then. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I don't want to play pay to win type games either. But then again, if people are just young kids joining a stream because they want someone to play with and stuff like that, the chances are they're not going to be some, you know, rich little kid that can just buy whatever they want and have all this stuff to win every game. Well done. There'd have to be some, like, a few not pay to win games, because there's so many games on there, they can't all be pay to win. Unless you can buy things for your character that just makes them better at everything. I've heard of people playing that Bed Wars game too. But when I played that Assault game, like, it's not heaps good or anything like that. But there's some kids that don't have Fortnite, Fall Guys, blah blah, whatever other games. So all they do is play the Roblox version of that game, you know? So if you can set up private lobbies of Roblox games like that Arsenal, like whatever else, then there's going to be kids that can't join the real version of the game, so they play Roblox instead. The code is CPX2K. That's completely up to you, Mario. YouTube's a free platform. You don't actually have to donate anything. It's very appreciated if you do, but it's certainly not required. I mean, I can check the conversion rate for you right now if you want. But I don't know how they do it, to be honest. If they convert all your earnings at the end of the month when they pay you, or if they convert the dollars at the time. Because if they do it at the time, it's going to be different to if they do it like, yeah, at the end of the month. It's weird. 15.74 for 10, so it's, wow, $1.57 at the moment. Wow. Conversion rate's $1.57. That's gone up heaps. Oh, you better not be donating in US dollars these days, then, eh? One thing I don't really check closely enough when I say donate $10 in US money every now and then. It's not very often, but I don't really look at what it is in Australian dollars, even though I can see it right there on the screen. Don't even look because I expect that it's around about the same all the time. But obviously it's not always that similar if it's gone up that much. And the American dollar is meant to be getting less valuable. Imagine how bad Australian's dollar is then. If American dollar is worth less, but it's actually worth more Australian dollars, that means Australian money's worth even less than America. Like it's going down in value even more than America's going down in value. Go. Is it day in Australia? It's currently 4:47 PM for me. I'm 15 hours in front of New York. Or you can look at it the other way, 9 hours behind, but just a day in front of you. So take 9 hours off New York time, and that's what time it is here, but just a day in front. Sometimes it's easier to minus the time instead of add the time, you know. And then when your daylight savings ends in America, we'll be, what, 16 hours in front. So New York will only be 6 hours in behind us. I mean 6 hours in front of us, but actually 18 hours behind. Is it 18? 16? I don't know. So yeah, the time difference actually gets closer together even though it's further apart because it's a day ahead. Weird. And they show you the map wrong too when you see the global map, just a two-dimensional one, not the actual globe. If you see a map of the Earth as a poster sort of thing, everything's in the wrong place. It's not even how it's meant to be. Right, Turtle, are you still here? You're from Australia. What is further north, Sydney or Perth? Do you know the answer? Obvious answer is Perth. I thought the obvious answer was Sydney. Because Perth is down the bottom left of Australia and Sydney's halfway up the coast of Australia on the east. So I thought the obvious answer was Sydney is more north. When I got told that Perth is further north, I thought that was crazy. You're saying it looks like it's like that. If you look at a map of Australia without the rest of the world, it looks like Sydney's further up. Yeah, Perth is more north than Sydney. Because Australia is actually tilted on the side a bit. Nah, I meant which one's further north? Sydney or Perth? Like just as far as the whole world is concerned, which one's further north? Is it surprising to you that Perth is higher up in the globe, further north than Sydney is? Does that surprise you? It surprised me when I heard it. They're the same. Perth is actually further north than Sydney because if you look at the globe, yeah, Perth is more north, yeah, because if you look at the globe, Australia is on a tilt. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy because they show you the map of Australia straight. You know, like when you look at it, it's just our country, and you know the top. What looks like the top part is Darwin. You know, with that, and then up to the top of Queensland and that. But Melbourne and the East Coast is tilted down. It's like Australia is diagonal sort of thing on the world. How did I find that out? It was on a short that I saw. Some guy makes all these videos about weird quirks about Australia. And I was just flicking through shorts and I saw things you didn't know about Australia, part 2, or something. And he said, did you know that this is like this and that is like that? And Perth is more north than Sydney. And I was like, what? And yeah, it's true. If you actually see Australia on the globe, it's tilted downwards. Like the east coast is down, not straight. Like the east coast doesn't go straight north-south. It goes like northeast to southwest sort of thing. So it's on a slope like that. So when you see things that are on the west compared to on the east, they're not actually straight across. They're like south to north a bit. It's strange, but yeah. They show you the map wrong. They show you the globe wrong as well. Certain places are meant to be certain distance from each other, and then you see the size of a country and it's up. That takes much space. That's more distance than the whole ocean. But the ocean is like meant to be 2/3 of the world, and this, and you know, it just up. A cat playing with Australia. Okay. Well, that's what I mean, how big Russia is and stuff like that. Yeah, there's more kangaroos than humans, I knew that. There's apparently about 50 million kangaroos last time I read it. I think it was 50 or 80 or something like that, I don't know. It was under 100, but it was more than people. In the tens of millions. There's probably more snakes here than people too. Birds. There's probably more birds here than people. Serbia, which is melting. Yeah, it's amazing how many states there are in Russia. Well, what we call states, I don't know what they call them. Like Dagestan and, you know, just different parts of Russia that are actually Russia, but states of Russia. But some of them, people call them countries, and some of them, people call them states of Russia. I wouldn't know which one they are. Provinces, okay. Hey, Makeland, what's up? Yes, it's a weird, wonderful world we live in. Is anyone else gonna join this time? Do 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 dum dum da. I don't know about this. So it'd be a quiet night. What's up, Wings? There's rumours, Turtle, that Antarctica is bigger underground than it is above the ground. And did you know there's a spot in Antarctica where you go further south and there's a spot called the ice wall. It's illegal to go past it. And it's like very illegal, like classified information style illegal, like things the government of countries don't want you to know, and you know, it's like you're committing some sort of war crime by even going there or something. That's why some people say that the flat earth theory is real, because government's trying to hide that you can't go past there because it's the end of the earth. Area 51 Antarctica edition. Huh. Well, think about it. There's people down there all year round manning some stations and everything like that. What are they doing there? What do they need to be in Antarctica all year round? What do they need to have people in the middle of the ice all year to monitor some thing that we don't even know about what it is or anything? And no doubt taxpayers fund it. All the other directions. Well, no one's ever actually like tried going any other way. I don't know. That's one thing I've actually wondered in the past. Do planes always fly the same way around the world? You know, like if you're on one side of the world and you want to go to literally the exact opposite side of the world, can you go either way and go any way around? I mean, you would have to be able to, but stop at a lot of countries along the way or something. But imagine if you like went to go to the east and it's meant to be like the next country that's towards the east is meant to be a 2-hour flight away, but you actually end up on a 20-hour flight going to the west instead to go all the way around the world and back to there. Hey, Wingsy with the Godbot, you're kidding! Wow, straight to the top. Let's go, Wings. Wow, thank you, Wings. You are a god now, Wings, that's right. But then again, you're also a bot now, so ha. You do realise that your skills in Fortnite just dropped off by like 98% or something. You'll now only have like 2% of your abilities when you play Fortnite. Okay, bye Wings, thanks again, have a good night. Like I said, Mario, that's completely up to you. If you donate, you're welcome back with or without money. Well, without money, but, you know, if you choose to donate, that's on you. But you're welcome back without the money. You don't need it. Do you do trick-or-treating, Turtle? And if you don't now, have you ever? Do I want trick-or-treaters this year? Where I live, I don't get trick-or-treaters. Because my place is like behind someone else's. There's a house at the front and then you have to go down the driveway past their house, past their like backyard bit and to my place. And people, like, realistically from the front, you wouldn't even know if it's the same house or not. You wouldn't even know if that my house exists as a separate house. And like, yeah. It's so big that you can do it. Well, you want it to be not too big, Turtle, because when you live in a too big a place in the city, then people don't know you, not everyone knows each other, that sort of thing. So they don't do it as much because they don't want their kids going and knocking on strangers' doors, especially with some of the weirdos that are around. Where I used to live, where I grew up, that was a good spot for trick-or-treating because it was a big enough place but small enough place. It was like pretty much not everyone knew everyone, but if you didn't know someone, you know someone who does know them, you know. You might not know them directly, but you know someone who does. So yeah, it used to be alright back there, but that was years ago too. I've never had someone knock on my door since I've lived in my own place, and I only had someone knock on my door once when I lived with my parents. And the one time it happened, we said trick. We were still going to give him a treat, but I said to my mum, let me answer the door. And he said, yeah, right. And I even had this like basket of chocolates and whatever there. And they said trick or treat. There was like 3 of them or something. And I said trick. And they all stood there and looked at each other like, what do we do? Okay, close your door. And we closed our door and we could hear them talking outside, and it was like they didn't know what to do as a trick. They weren't prepared at all. So one of them just knocked on the door and ran away, and that was it. And it's like they didn't even get their treat or anything. Pretty funny. You meant to, like, trick or treat proceeds to taser them, yeah. Trick mofo. Zzz. Yeah, that'd be funny. Tricks on you, buddy. You ain't getting nothing. But it is meant to be trick or treat. And these days it's not. It's just, give me stuff. Knock knock, give me stuff. Hello? Anyone home? Give me stuff. Because if it's not trick or treat, it's just treat. It's just, give me stuff. If it's trick or treat, then it's meant to be you have something prepared to do some sort of miniature type style, but a prank on them, you know. If they don't give you candy, then you do a prank. And then if it's a good prank, you get the candy anyway. See? That's the way I thought of it. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Yeah, that's all changed. It's just treats. Who's got treats? Don't have a trick prepared. I just got a bag to carry my lollies in. Come on. Give me candy. Give me candy. You're 13 and still do it? Hey, if you can walk up to a stranger's door, knock on it, and get given something that you want just because of what day of the year it is, why not? If as an adult I could go up the street knocking on people's door and they gave me money because it was some other special day, hey, I'd be knocking on every single door in the whole city. I'd knock on every door until I fell asleep. Sorry, no checks. Cash only. Carry around an EPOS machine with you. I've never dressed up. I've never even been to like a dress up party or anything ever in my life where I've had to wear some sort of costume, or you don't dress up. Well, how do you get it then? How do you go out trick-or-treating in just plain? That's dead set. Just knock knock, give me stuff. Some kid knocked on my door, not even dressed as anything, and said trick or treat. I'll be like, what? You know it's Halloween, right? The only reason you're allowed to knock here right now is because it's Halloween. Halloween means you dress up and you knock on someone's door and say trick or treat. You don't dress up, you don't knock on the door. Sorry buddy, see ya. Come back when you got some, I don't know, skeleton uniform on or something. Costume, whatever. Come back when you look like Batman. Until then, go away. Just buy it, it's not that deep. The 10-year-old kids, wings, they can't just go buy candy. But I do understand when you're older, of course. You got a job, you can just go buy what you want. Not literally anything, but you know. How did you finish that fast? I'm cracked, mate. I don't sleep, the city needs me. So be honest, Wings, do you think you're going to beat South Africa on Sunday? Don't say it just as a supporter. Say it like, seriously. Do you reckon your team's better? Do you reckon you're going to win the cup? Because that's a pretty big deal. No, you reckon South Africa's going to win? It's going to be a good game. Well, on paper it should be a good game. But isn't it over there? Don't they have the home ground advantage? I forgot where it is. Okay, bye Unleashed. Hey! Oh, it's in France. That's right, Europe. I don't know who the crowd will be more favouring then, to be honest. Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's so much better when the home team makes the final, though. So much better. With any sport, any World Cup, any Olympics, anything. It's always better to have a hometown hero playing at the end. I'll still never forget being in Sydney 20 years ago when it was Australia versus England. Johnny the Boot Wilkins, or Wilkinson, or whatever his name was. Australia just could not be, what's it called, disciplined. They just couldn't do it. All you had to do against England back then is not give up penalties, because they scored so many points from penalties because their kicker could kick it from like anywhere inside 60 metres sort of thing. It was kicking over 50 metre goals, like penalty goals. Oh yeah, we fell off big time. I mean, even way back then, Rugby Union Turtle, even way back then when we made the final, we were still losing every year in the Bledisloe Cup. We've never actually been the best. We made the World Cup final, but I'm pretty sure we didn't beat New Zealand to get there. And if we had to play New Zealand, we would have lost along the way and wouldn't have even made the final. And we lost the Bledisloe Cup to them. And even make the final, we did. But we still couldn't beat them in a simple couple of game series. So, yeah, we've never really been great. We've had good teams along the way, but we've never been like great. I think we've even won a couple of World Cups. Not for a long time now though. I think maybe in the 90s we won, 80s and 90s we won a couple, I think. That's about it. Nothing since then, like, terrible. Ah, Fall Guys has fallen off big time. But when you look at the game on YouTube and that, it's never really been big. Because when you go live Fall Guys, live Fortnite, whatever, you can see the actual channel, Fall Guys topic, Fortnite topic, whatever, and click on that to see all the streams. Well, that is an actual channel. The Fall Guys channel, the Fall Guys topic channel has 93,000 subscribers. The Fortnite topic channel has 7 million subscribers. So, you know, like JP's channel is bigger than the games channel that he streams. When you think of it like that, it's not really the biggest game. There's been a few plays along the way and stuff, but yeah, it's never really been the biggest. Either that or it's just not very big for streaming. I think next season of Fortnite is going to be worse for streams, Wings. I think people look at it the wrong way. People go, yippee, Fortnite's going to be better, the streams are going to be better. Nah, if the game's better, the streams are worse. People want to play the game if it's good, don't they? They don't want to play customs, they want to play the game. So, yeah. They want to land where they want, have their own routine, go through the game, win crowns, level up, all that sort of stuff, especially at the start. What's happening next season? It's meant to be going back to Chapter 1 map, Turtle. That's what the little time machine thing in the corner of the lobby is and everything. And everyone's meant to be getting hyped for this original chapter map and everything. I know what. What do I know, Wings? Well, honestly, look how many players played Fortnite back then and how many play it now. There's more players in the game now than there was then. So there's so many people that have never even seen the Fortnite Chapter 1 map. The only reason they're hyped for it is because they've been told to be hyped for it. Because everyone that has played it for longer tells them, oh, it's so good, oh, it's heaps better. They don't actually know. I don't know. I never played in Chapter 1. I wouldn't have a clue what it was like. Did someone say something like, people just talk about it in other channels and stuff. I mean, when people talk about that sort of thing, wait, like, as far ago as what they did, like, it's not like they just started talking about it yesterday, and it's still, like, a couple of weeks till it starts, eh? So, they were talking about it, like, I don't know, 5 weeks out from the season launching, and supposedly knowing what's happening. Like, every single time people talk about something being hyped with Fortnite, I just say it's Epic Games, it's going to be a letdown. I always just think it's going to be a letdown. Yeah, it's going to be the new map, yay. I mean the old map, yay. You watch it be part of the old map, will, like, the whole of the old map will be one POI or something like that. Something stupid is going to happen. You what? Oh, they've officially said, yeah, the whole map is going to be on there. It's not like just part of it, it is the whole map. Yeah, the whole map is one little POI. That'll be funny as. And then you got this, all the rest of the map that's still the same. You still got Mega City, you still got, you know, all the other places, but then one little part of it. Say Mega City is what turns into the whole map being just in Mega City. You've got little POI next to little miniature POI next to miniature POI next to miniature POI, and the whole POI is called something like Chapter 1 or Original Orchids or something like that, and come up with some stupid name for the whole map being in one POI. Now if that happens, yous all have to bow to me, because I predict so much of this nonsense being absolutely ridiculous, and I'm right so often. I might not be exactly right with how I say it, but I'm right where it shouldn't have been hyped up. Remember the Tilted Towers fiasco? Oh, Tilted's coming back, I can't wait. Tilted's going to be on the map again. Season starts, no Tilted. It was released for like the last 4 weeks of the season or something, and then it was gone again. And everyone was hyped for it for the whole season leading up to when it was going to be released. Oh my goodness. And there's meant to be some event or something happening, is there? What time is that going to be at? 3 o'clock in the morning for Australia? With all the daylight savings times and everything, instead of it being 6 in the morning, it'll be 3 in the morning or something, eh? Used to make it even worse. I swear if it's not, I'm never waking up for an event again. Never in my life will I wake up just to play a Fortnite event to see what it is. Because all it is you're a character in the movie. No matter what you do, it doesn't matter. You should be able to, like, even if you die, but you still get to watch the rest or something like that. It should be interactive. Something should happen. No event. Well, people have been asking other people if they can join for the event and stuff like that. So I don't know. I never really keep up with it. I just hear things that people tell each other. I don't want to be told myself. I don't ask for any of the information. I just kind of hear it second hand. Geez, this might have to be a changed game night, I think. 6 o'clock for Fortnite. There'd be a countdown. The countdown might not be that long. The countdown might start in a few days or something, who knows? There might be one more update before the season ends, and that update puts a countdown thing on there. Who knows? You can't trust Fortnite or Epic Games with anything. They could put a countdown clock on there and then say, oh whoops, we're not even going to do the event now. Who knows what they'll do. It's normally 14 days. Yeah, I know it's normally. Like I said, you just don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong, Wings. I'm not saying there is an event at all. There probably won't be. If you're saying there isn't, then you're probably right. I'm just saying you can't trust them, you know. You never know what they're gonna do. They mess everything up. Oh, I just remember waking up for one time. That one we done, you were in it, weren't you, Turtle? Me, you, Vision and Crystal, eh? Woke up early for it, and yeah, thought, what the... As I was playing it, I was thinking, oh yeah, this is alright, go Jonesy, let's go. That's about the only thing I was interested in, watching Jonesy do his thing. But then I thought afterwards, like, by the time it ended, it was like, you always end up thinking, is that it? Every time there's a Fortnite event, you think, is that it? You never, when it finishes, go, oh yeah, oh cool, yeah, it's finished now, oh that was great. You go, wait up, is that it? Oh, I hate the fan one. Woo! Yeah, I can't remember Turtle exactly how many we've done. I can't even remember all of them, to be honest. I don't even know if one of them was the same as the other one. Huh? Remember the one where we were inside the big, what's his name? Oh, what was that event? Because we all got the skins for it, and you were wearing the fish stick or something at the time. Not fish stick. Oh, I can't remember now. That was... I remember the one when the map turned upside down. You remember where you got into the... You were in the big robot thing. It was like a big transformer almost, or a big... it reminded me of... Oh, what's the show called? Power Rangers or something. And we got into them little things, the mechs, that's it. See, I can't even remember the names of the stuff. Yeah, when we're in the mech. Yeah. And we had the skins to go with it, to do the event. We're just standing there looking out the front window at the start, and then we go back and it's like, oh, you can get in these little things here. Right, that was a great job. I thought I was going straight off the side then. Huh. Quickest elimination ever. Boing. Nope. Nope. Oh, no way. There was no one else to go for, so it just went straight at me. Couldn't do anything. Came from behind. Darn it. How'd it get me like that? Oh, get you too. I can't remember exactly all of them, Turtle, but I know at least one or two of them are on my channel. Because I know I streamed it just to be able to play it with yous. I started up a stream and then joined the lobby because you two were already in the game. And it was early in the morning and I was being really quiet because my son was asleep still. I can't even remember if that was at this house or my old house. I think it was, no, it was this house. Yeah. Yeah, it was 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was at 6. And I was sitting there whispering, going, Jonesy, Jonesy, Jonesy. I remember that part. I was trying to give you a head start so I could not beat you by heaps of ones. Three. That didn't work. Come on, get out of the way. Two rhinos. You know, I actually find 2 rhinos easier on this one. Don't come from behind. Oh, lucky. First again. See, try giving you a head start and you still just can't keep up. Don't know why you done that emote to me. I made it. I beat you. And then you didn't make it. I think I was the one that done a bit better then. But may have beaten me. See now, others. I made that post today. And someone even said on there, stick with Fall Guys streams. Where is that someone who told me I should stream this? Nowhere to be seen. Of course. crazy. Who said stick with Fall Guys? Yeah, I just replied to it then because they even wrote that comment not long before I started streaming. That's what's even worse. You look how long ago their comment was. It says 1 hour, so that means it was less than 2 hours ago. It doesn't mean it was exactly an hour ago. Somewhere between 1 and 2 hours ago. Even if it was 2 hours exactly, like just under 2 hours, that would have been like 45 minutes before I started the stream. If they were hidden from my channel, they wouldn't be able to type it in that post. So it's not that they're hidden and can't type in the chat and don't come and play, so they don't, you know, I can't see them, whatever. They just don't come. Yeah, it makes no sense. Just like people used to come here when I'd stream Fall Guys and say, why aren't you doing Fortnite? Or when I stream Fortnite, say, why aren't you doing Fall Guys? But not come here when I do the game, they say. And then I worked out that it's not the people saying, oh, play Fall Guys that I should listen to. It's the people not saying anything that I should listen to. Because if I've got 15 people here watching, say, like I had at that time, and there's 3 people saying stream Fortnite, that means there's 12 people saying stream Fall Guys, because they don't need to ask me to stream what I'm already streaming. There's no point saying why aren't you streaming Fall Guys when I am streaming Fall Guys. So the only people that asked were the people that wanted something different. The people that didn't say anything were happy with what I was doing. So I learnt to listen to the silence. These never get me up here properly. My bean's too fat. Last, because my bean can't get up them flippers. I'm not silent. No, I just mean the people when there's someone here saying, like, say that back at the time when there was more people watching and I was doing, you know, Fortnite on weekends, Fall Guys during the week, and people coming here during the week asking for Fortnite, and it was like, I used to think, why aren't you here for Fortnite, or why aren't you here for Fall Guys, whatever the opposite one was. And then I thought to myself, if there's that many people not saying anything, then they must want to do what I'm doing. Hey, Rian, sorry, what's up? You can only gamble 10, in between 10 and 10,000. Yeah, I'll give you all some points, why not? Nothing better to do. Hey, what? There's a 5th person queued up. Are you kidding me? Quick, let's start. Yeah, give me a sec, I'll give you all some points. Just don't type gamble all straight away. I hate it when I give people like a few points and they just type it gamble all and they're all gone instantly, and then they end up back in the same spot they were. You got to build up your points before you gamble all of them. and when you type gamble all, the most is 10,000. So if you get up to like 50,000 points and type gamble all, you won't lose all your points anyway. But there's been a few people that have looked at their points and asked about points and stuff, and I've given them points and they've just lost them. That went flying across the map. That was weird. It was like I went to grab the blast ball, but I grabbed the person instead, and then the blast ball that I was trying to grab went flying anyway. Strange. Sometimes this game is quite bugged. Alright, here we go. Cloudbot. Points. And right, there we go. Everyone should get 5,000 points added to whatever they had. You won't type gamble all. It doesn't matter to you. You've been here just about every time I've given out points too, Turtle. So you got all the ones that you've earned, gambled, but you've also got ones like pretty much every single time I give them out. You just happen to be here. Yeah. Hey, what? Worst time jump ever. I'll buy more. How do you buy more anyway? I actually tried to set it up so you get points with subscribing, points with donating, but I think I have to set up PayPal or something through Streamlabs, so it's them donations that you get points for or something. I don't know. I should really look at it properly one day and set it all up properly. Like, I haven't even got the heist set up properly. Yeah, I didn't think the people would stay long. That's weird. They left because of your pure skill, yeah, it's all your fault, Turtle. Now I just gave you the same points I gave everyone else just a minute ago, Wings. You've got like nearly 5,000 points now. You can gamble like 100 at a time and still be able to bet nearly 50 times. And there's no way you'll lose every single time, 50 times in a row. And there's a cooldown. You can only gamble every 2 minutes. And you can duel people too. It'd be hard to duel you because of your name, so you would have to duel other people. But you're right, duel and their name and the amount of points that you want to duel them, and then Streamlabs will tell them, hey, someone wants to duel you, and then they type accept, and then it's a gamble between you and the other person instead of you and the chatbot, you know. Either way, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. The best to roll is number 99 or 100 because you win 3 times the amount of points you bet. Oh, you said you'll go easy, Turtle. You're one of the people that left. What are you talking about? Oh, did it? Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, I didn't see if you said that. No, I didn't see that comment. Sorry. You can't duel that Nightbot. You can only duel me, Nightbot, and you have to write my name properly. It's KNIGHT and then a space and then bot. The one you wrote is just a robot in the chat. Don't worry, a lot of people get confused with it because of my name. You should be able to dual Streamlabs, that's pretty much the same as gambling. I'm going for the yeet this time. Right. Wait! What an idiot that move was. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I noticed. Huh. What the amount you got before I reset it last time is going to be more than this time. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Turtle, with the amount of hours on, like, even total hours for Nightbot. Last season was longer or something. I've only streamed just over 200 hours this season. You forgot the exclamation mark at the start too, so it doesn't matter. You can just type it again. If you don't type the exclamation mark at the start, then it won't work. So type exactly what you wrote, but exclamation mark at the start of the sentence, and then it'll work. Yeah, that's the one. Who are you telling how to type, Turtle? Hey, blokers. That's 2 jewels you've lost, Turtle. What's going on? Alright, she's just gone across. Oh well. Goes a long way. Huh? Oh, that was 1,000 points you just won too. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, the game's not even dead. Mossy's got 27 people watching. 23. Wow. Are you kidding me? Nah. That was the best thing I've ever done in my life. Woohoo, well done. Well, is there seriously one person watching? One person. Wow, that's bad. Hey, Penny, what's up? I think I'm gonna stop banging my head on the wall with this and end this stream because these games are really getting boring. Yeah, anyone who wants to play, here's another stream to go playing. Drop a raid, say hello. But I'm gonna jump off this because it's absolutely boring and it's absolutely dead. So I appreciate you watching, but sorry we couldn't get any games going. Yeah, sorry Penny. It's just been going for a while and literally got to play, what, 2 normal games with 5 people. The rest of us had 3 or 4 people queued up all this time, and the most people queued up was 5. Terrible. Hey Turtle, I'm gonna end up in Zombie Family stream, by the way. So yeah, I don't know if you care about that, but yeah. Alright, well thanks guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow still. Until next time, everyone stay safe and bye for now.